Now, hearing about tones as a new Thai learner may seem a little bit daunting and may seem a little bit challenging, but I will show you that you're probably using some of these tones in everyday conversation already. Swadee ka, and welcome to Cat Talks Thai. If you're new to my channel, Cat Talks Thai is all about Thai language and culture, so if that's something that you're interested in, please comment, like, and subscribe. Today, we'll be looking at tones, or what we call Wannayuk in Thai. Now, if you're not familiar with the tonal language, this might be a little bit challenging, but it is very important in the Thai language because tones can change the meaning of a word. Tones may take some getting used to and may take a lot of practice, but please be patient with yourself. Over time and with a lot of practice, I think you'll be able to do it. Now with that, let's get started. In the Thai language, we have 5 tones. We have the midtone, low tone, falling tone, high tone, and rising tone. So the marks that you see here are the marks that are used when Thai is romanized. And what that means is when Thai words are written with English characters, these are the marks that are used to depict the tones. One exception that you'll see here is the midtone. You see the straight line here. Now some people use that straight line or some people omit the mark altogether. So you'll see it both ways in romanization. First, we have the midtone. Now the midtone just sounds very monotone, very emotionless. So think of a time when you're saying, yeah, when someone's asking you something and you're like, no, yeah, sure. That's the midtone. Some examples of Thai words with midtone are gin, non, ma. The low tone is when your tone goes a little bit lower. You don't have to have a deep voice for your tone to go lower. If I were to compare this to English, you can think of the word exaggerate. The words ex and rate, the beginning and the end, those are unemphasized and they go lower. So let's do that again. Exaggerate. You see that? Some examples of Thai words with the low tone are kai, pak, an. The falling tone is when the tone goes up first and when it goes down. Now when you look at English words, you can compare this tone to words that have an exclamation point at the end. For example, hi, yes. Let's say that again. Hi, yes. Did you hear that? Some examples of Thai words with a falling tone are mai, hai, mak. The high tone is when the tone goes a little bit higher, and when you compare this to English tones, it's like when you're asking a question very curiously. For example, okay, really, huh? Examples of Thai words with a high tone are mai, ru, lan. The rising tone is when the tone falls first and then it rises. And when you compare this to English, it's like when you're asking a question, but this time with a little disbelief in it. For example, really? Are you sure? What? Did you hear the rising tone? Really? Sure? What? Examples of Thai words with rising tone are fan, wan, hiu. You've just learned the 5 tones in Thai. Remember to give yourself some patience, keep practicing, and keep listening, and you will be able to get this. If you liked my lesson, please comment, like, and follow, and check out my other videos.